Today I finished The Calm Side by Jonathan Stroud, which is the second book in the Bartimaeus trilogy, which I only had about 29 pages left, but I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It's been compared a lot to, at least I've seen this online, it's been compared a lot to Harry Potter, which I can see the connections because it does go over like magicians, wizards, whatever you want to call them, in the UK, and like I can see the comparisons there, and like there's like the magicians are like the high-ranking officials like you would have in Harry Potter, with the magic ministry being like kind of more in charge of the Muggle world. But I'm gonna give 4 stars. It's definitely like an underrated series, I feel, because I don't feel like a ton of people have talked about it, but I do like it. It's really good so far. And then yesterday my hold came in. I guess I can return the Bartimaeus book. I did read a lot of it yesterday. I read like 150 some pages, I think, yesterday of it. Open. Finlay Donovan Jumps the Gun. It came in for me yesterday, and I've listened to 20% of it so far, which I've killed my headphones listening to it, because I listened to it when Ellie and I took our walk this afternoon, so I need the charges before I go to bed. And then I'm going to continue City of Bones, but my book is in the bedroom, because that's probably where I'll read it here for the night. But that's pretty much it. I have a lot of notes to go through yet today, because I still have like 7 pages left in the book to go through before Thursday night. And it's a busy, busy week, which I should have said last week when we weren't nearly as busy, but I did not. So, not sure how much reading I want to get this week, but we will try. We will attempt. Here we go. So, Monday night, I did not read any of City of Bones. I probably fell asleep after I filmed. Like, I intended to read, and I picked the book up, and it then sat here next to me on the bed while I fell asleep. But Tuesday, so far I've read 1 chapter, so we're up to chapter 3 now, and it's only about 9:30, so I am planning on reading at least another chapter, maybe 2, because I think the next 2 chapters are relatively short. And then we got to 62% in Finlay Donovan, and I feel like the other books had a little bit more like action going on with it, with like the whole murder for hire aspect. I feel like we haven't made much progress at finding out who Easy Clean is yet. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but like, I don't feel like we've made much progress toward it yet, which I'm hoping it picks up here in a little bit more with it. Like, the book is good though. I really am enjoying it. It's just like, I feel like we just haven't made as much progress as I would hope. Also, I'm wondering what the hell Steven's doing. Like, why are you breaking into her house, and what emergency do you suddenly have? These are questions I need to know the answers to. But other than that, that's all I did today besides work. So let's get another chapter, maybe 2 in, because I think that brings me roughly to like 60 to 70 pages into the book. Right now I'm 47, so I think that's doable yet tonight, because I like to go bed around 10. And then I'll see y'all guys hopefully tomorrow, if I'm good at editing and getting this stuff up on time. We have a bit of an update, because I have not updated in several days at this point. Why do you feel the need to sit right below the camera? Yes, you. Do you want attention or not? I'll gladly pet you, but you have to come here. Anyways, it's Saturday. We gotta backtrack to Wednesday. So let me get my glasses on so I can read this. So I was reading Finlay Donovan Jumps the Gun, which is the third Finlay Donovan that came out earlier this year. 5 stars. Excuse you, loud ass truck. 5 stars for Finlay. I absolutely love Finlay Donovan. So I haven't bought any of the books yet. It's on my plan to buy the books because I really, really love cozy mysteries. And I'm just saying, like, her and Nick better get together. They just better get together. Although I will say the name Joe was confusing me because in another cozy mystery series I have, there's also a cop named Joe, and he is a brief love interest. And my brain was getting confused for a little bit because it's been a hot minute since I've read. Let me assist you so that you don't rip my curtains down. Oh my gosh, Shelby. It's been a hot minute since I've read Finlay. I haven't read that series either though recently. Like the next book 32 or 33 is sitting right over there. Anyways, 5 stars, and I finished that on Friday because Friday I started out at the office I usually work at, and then I had to drive an hour to the other office for the afternoon for like 2.5 hours. It's kind of dumb, but I got paid to drive there, so whatever, I guess, 3 hours of overtime. Thursday, we're gonna backtrack again because I'm everywhere. Thursday, I did not read. I had class. I meant to read when I came home, and I did this. I sat down here with the book on my iPad and pet my sleeping dog. Oh, you're real tired today. Anyways, Friday, finished Finlay. I started Misery last night by Stephen King. And yes, I'm still reading The Institute by Stephen King, but that's going to take a backseat for a minute because I own The Institute. I do not own Misery, and Misery is due back at the library in a few days. So we need to read Misery first. And then, because I finished Finlay audiobook when I was driving out to the other office for that hour drive, then I started The Grace Year by, who's this by? Kim Liggett. I'm not quite sure. I am 48% through now. And I like it, but there's just like things that haven't been answered. Sorry, my window's open. Like, what is this magic these girls have? Like, what is it? Do they actually have magic, or are they just crazy? Is it like Salem witch trial stuff, or they all think they have magic? Like, I don't understand. Like, they only have it for a year, and I don't get that yet. That all hasn't like clicked yet. I don't quite understand. I also don't really understand the different colored ribbon things yet, but I don't know. It leads us to today. Today, so far, I've just listened to The Grace Year, which is where I got to 48%. Over to my mom's house, and when I got there, my mom decided today is the day that she's gonna paint the living room. And so I helped paint the living room. And instead of buying painter's tape like a normal person would, my mom just decided to start painting, and it's white trim. And she's like, it splattered all over the trim when I was painting. We'll just have to wipe down the baseboard. We'll just have to wipe down the trim baseboard thing. I'm like, if we bought painter's tape and just taped the trim, we wouldn't have to do this at all. So I spent the day scrubbing the blue paint, dark blue, like navy blue paint, off of white baseboards. my hand hurts, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But now it's like 10:30ish. I don't feel that tired, so I am gonna sit down and read for a while. I decided. Problem is that my iPad is gonna die here probably pretty soon, so I'm gonna have to read on my phone, which is okay. I can do that. It's fine. I'm gonna try to update this one more time before I go to bed, but if I don't, I'll just do it in the morning. So either I will see you guys in like an hour or so, or I will see you in the morning and finish updating you guys for the week. It's a Monday, and thing is, I filmed that clip Saturday night, and then I have not read anything since. So I shouldn't say I didn't read anything since. I read fan fiction, and that's all I could like muster up the energy to do. So that's all I have for this week. Shitty end to the vlog, but that's all I had for the week. Didn't read anything. See you next week.